Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos,
make sure you stay in one piece.
I used to didn't believe in the paranormal. Every time I hear someone talk about their experience, I always thought they were fake or they just let their imaginations run wild. But it wasn't until I experienced it. That's when I started to have an open mind. And the things that I experienced is something that logic could not even explain. My name is Luis, and I tried to open up a restaurant, but it never was able to fully become a restaurant that I wanted it to be. Let me explain. So, I had bought this building that was ran down, and I had plenty of hopes and dreams to turn it into a fancy restaurant. As I was trying to get the building renovated to turn it into a restaurant, that's when I noticed strange things started to happen. The people who are hired to renovate this building into a restaurant suddenly quit on me. They complained about hearing strange noises and weird things just happening. Plus, one of them even mentioned about a very creepy laughter they heard inside of the hallway leading to the kitchen that they were trying to fix. I didn't believe them at first. I thought maybe they were just lazy, didn't want to work. So when they quit, I decided to do the renovation myself until I can hire some more people to come and do the renovation. One night, as I was fixing up the kitchen, I overheard some footsteps that were walking slowly towards me. At first, I thought maybe it was someone that I knew, or maybe it was someone that may have tried to come in and trespass. That's happened before with homeless people. Whoever is in here, y'all are trespassing your own private property. If you don't leave right now, I am going to call the cops and get them involved. Please leave right now. This is private property, I demanded. I got out of the kitchen to look around, expecting to see a homeless person. But when I got out of the kitchen to look, I didn't see anyone. That's when the sink automatically cut on by itself. It startled me because the sink turned on full blast. But when I turned around, the sink was not spewing out water. It was spewing out red, gooey stuff. It looked really gross. It freaked me out. Then if that wasn't enough, something else happened. The tools that I was working with began to levitate. And then they started flying towards me. I'm not even joking. They started to hit up against the wall. As I was running, I felt one of the nails hit up against me. As I was about to make my way through the exit of the building, I stopped. I felt a cold sweat dripping down from my back as I saw a very dark figure blocking my exit. It had red eyes looking at me. All of a sudden, I started to feel dizzy and nauseous at the same time. I felt a lot of dread as I saw this shadowy figure. The shadowy figure then said,
Get out. Get out.
Before I had time to even react, I felt invisible hands wrapped around my neck, and then I can feel the air seeping out of me. It became more harder and harder for me to breathe. I started to feel like I was gonna black out. I thought to myself that this was it. I was gonna die, and there was nothing no one can do. No one was gonna save me. As I was entering into death's door, I can hear that voice again saying,
Get out. Get out. You're not welcome. Get out.
And just as I thought I was gonna die, I felt the invisible hands let go of my neck, and I fell to the floor. After that feeling that I had felt was gone. Everything was quiet, but it was a mess. Immediately I ran out of the building, and I ended up just disregarding the building as a whole. I decided to give up on owning a restaurant for now. Of course, a couple of years later, I found another abandoned building, and I was able to buy it. I was able to turn it into the restaurant that I dreamed of without any problems. I don't know what happened at the other building. There's a chance there could be a dark history behind those huntings and what I experienced. Whatever it is, I really hope the person who's hunting that place finds peace soon.